Hey friends, mid-January here. Still got some Christmas going on, but you know, it's gradually coming down, gently and gradually. So here it is in the evening, and I'm just now feeling like doing something. When I have a lot of days stacked up, if you don't know, I have a lot of medical issues, a lot of autoimmune issues, and I have to take my good days when they come and just rock on through the bad days, sleep if I can, nap if I can, rest, whatever. But I have a thrift haul that I've been letting sit in the corner of my living room for days because I haven't felt well enough to do the thrift haul video. So let's just jump right in. Now I'm not sure what I'll be doing with all these little tension, no, they're not tension rods, they're just tiny little rods that you would put like at the top and bottom of a window with some fabric stretched tight, like over the window in a door, or you know, just anything. And all of these together for $2.98. Even though I don't have a specific plan for them right now, I feel certain that it won't be long before I come up with some kind of plan for it. And sorry about the crackledy bags. Let's see. Oh, there's something important. Okay. That's so pretty to me. And it does say, Staffordshire. That's pretty. And it's dirty. It's got some little gold edging up there. Needs wash. I paid half of that because code B was half price at the Amazon Hope thrift store. And I can't recall what I plan to do, but see, look, this ivy has little bitty tiny ivy in it. And these are perfect when you wanted to make, you know, like pot it, get a terracotta pot and get a long limber stick, willow branch or something, and then wind this around, and it makes like a little, you know, little topiary kind of thing. And that's ideal for that. What did I pay? It says $3.98, but it's B, so I paid $2. Now, where did I get this? I don't recall. Let me think just a second. I think this came from the Amazon Hope warehouse. Oh look, $2.98. I guess I paid $2.98. Who knows? Who can remember? It has been in the corner of someone's garage or barn. It looks like it's just begging for some thick rope to be strung through there. And where is it? I also plan to use one of my Waverly stamps. You see that one that says grain number 7? Is that what it says? Grains number 7. Okay. So this came from Walmart, and I like that stencil up there, and I might put it, it's covered up by the label, but you can see that it would probably be about the right size to put on the front of this box. And I think it would just be perfect to put some kind of green plant in. Maybe this greenery over here that has all the little teeny tiny, wispy tiny little leaves on it. That'd be great. Wow, that was dirty. Man, I just put these pants on. You know, that's how it goes. Look, it's actually really wood. I did pay $3.99. I haven't put a new battery in it to see if it works, but I really, really thought it was attractive. It was really pretty. I think it has gorgeous wood detail on it. Love, 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 love. Of course I love. Do I buy it if I just like it? No, not usually. I usually have to have that feeling of, oh, it's fantastic, and then I'll say, yes, I buy it. Okay, this I thought was cute. $2.99. Can't tell, it doesn't have the original stickers on it anymore, but look at the little floofy tails. I thought that was very cute. And, oh, I just disintegrated that side of that ribbon. Well, you know, what was this? Some kind of string. I thought I was just going to pluck that right away, but it didn't work that way. But I thought that was cute. They're nice, good cutouts with a nice piece of wood. It says Happy Easter. And I don't know when I'll start doing spring things. And I don't know if that'll still say Happy Easter on it when I'm in the mood to use it, or not. It might be, might not be. Okay, now here's something. You know what? I'm sitting really close to what I did before timeout. Okay. This little thing, can I even get it over here? This little thing was from the previous haul, that it was really bright colors, super bright colors, and it was not colors that I thought I would enjoy, so I spray painted it black, and then I chalk painted it white and distressed it back off, and I love it. So, keeping that method in mind, okay, put it back up there. That method is what I intend to do with this fellow. What'd I pay for him? I paid $4.99. That seems like a lot, but look, he's big. He's bigger than my head if I set him on my shoulder. Is this like the little, you know, the angel and the devil on your shoulder telling you what to do? Okay, the reason he's a candidate, he's cute. He's really cute. He's cute. He's resin. He's not super heavy. The reason I think he's a good candidate is because I wasn't super in love with his face or that little doll that's poking out of his bag. I didn't love her face either. I don't know. I don't know what the reason would be that I don't love either of their faces, but this would be really cute to do the paint all over method. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just pack it away with my Christmas things and see how I feel about their faces when it gets to be next Christmas season, like, you know, end of next fall, that kind of thing. Okay. Now, I don't know why this Martha Stewart shawl for $2.99, still new in the plastic. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to use it. This is perfect for, okay, $2.99 and it's stuck. Okay. I think it's a throw because it's really, there's a lot of it. But look how pretty the actual texture, the weave pattern. This is a great winter thing. I've got a lot of Christmassy plaid, red, bright colored stuff that would be great, you know, well, it has been great for my Christmas season, but this I think would be great just for winter, to go a little more neutral with what I've got going on. All right, what else? Oh, yeah. See, now I haven't looked in here in days, so it's that whole thing of it's a surprise. Gee whiz, I didn't break it, did I? No. Okay. 3 copper cups for 99 cents each. They're absolutely brand new. I think they're adorable. I think I'm gonna go with, I've got other copper items that I had so much Christmas stuff to put out. I didn't get all my Christmas stuff, copper stuff put out during Christmas. So I think that copper will be a great thing to use for the rest of the winter up until spring, maybe into spring, I don't know. But look, 3 for $1 each. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I heard somebody say that they keep your hot beverage really hot. So we'll see, I haven't tried it yet. All right, 79 cents, and it is similar. I have 2 different cabbage, homemade, handmade ceramic cabbage with the lid. I have 2 different ones of those, and this reminds me of that. And I also have another Majolica. That's the style of when it's mostly just one color and it's got pattern and carved, embossed looking stuff on it. But I've not had a little bowl like this, and I thought it was really pretty. And I think that since cabbage is one of the few things that will grow in winter weather, that it would be okay to go ahead and get your cabbage stuff out really early after Christmas, because also cabbages are really pretty into spring. So with that in mind, okay, what in the world? 99 cents. It's not, you know, it's not very big, it's little. But look how it's made on the back. This makes me think it is quite old. And you know what? I got this maybe Did I get this in the Amazon Hope warehouse? If I did, it would have been half of that, but even if it wasn't, 99 cents is an awfully low price. What is she even doing? Is she praying? Is she reading the Bible? I don't know. But she's cute. She's going to be somewhere in my world. I think she's actually old. Look, it's got a little bitty thing to hang. I don't know. She needs to be with me. She needed to be with me in my home. What? There's 4 of these? Even better. I didn't remember that there was a 4th one. I thought there was just 3. Okay, I'm nuts. All right, this, 79 cents. And, you know, when I saw that, I was like, that's got a really good quality look to it. It really looks kind of great. Look, I'll just use this at my house because I don't know if anybody would buy it with this little, somebody probably microwaved and it got too hot on the surface of whatever was in there. But it's Tupperware. It's Tupperware. Tupperware, actual Tupperware. Anyway, handy and good, worth 79 cents. Even if it does have a melted spot on the side. Now this is cute. $1.99. It says, babies like it simple. So, I don't know, was it supposed to be a passy clip, maybe? I don't see the end that would hold a passy. Babies like it simple? I don't know. I thought keychain. Thought that was really cute. Cuisinart, 99 cents. These are the big heavy spoons that my son Sam, who loves to cook, these are the spoons he goes for. And because he will use them a lot, I'm going to put this one in my little one specific canister by the stove so that he will reach for this one rather than some of my more antique special ones. The boy wants to use my antiques, and they may or may not be strong enough to hold up to his kind of intense whipping, cooking, and stirring. I just don't know. All right. That looks like the woman at the well. The woman at the well. How much did I pay? $2.99. Oh, Jesus spoke to the woman at the well, and that's what that makes me think of. And I really love it, and I'll be using it in my winter decor some kind of way because that's beautiful. That's just so pretty. Very vintage looking. I guess a lot of things like that, people probably used it with their Tuscan type. You know what I'm saying, yeah, you know, the deep, rich, jewel tone Tuscan kind of decor that I've noticed a lot of it's coming to the thrift store now. But lots of it has really beautiful shapes and beautiful, if you didn't love the color of it, you could always give it a little paint job, do something different with it. Totally forgot what this garment is. Oh, the reason I've got this garment, it's just a great big oversized sweater, kind of boxy, kind of well, you know what? Evidently I like this color a lot, don't I? I do. I like this color a lot. It's got some kind of little boutique brand to it. But the reason that I picked this up was because the day that I bought this at the Goodwill in Boaz, the line, one of the registers was not working. And the line was so long, I found myself waiting to be checked out right alongside all the ladies' long sleeve tops. So I just browsed while I waited and ended up finding a sweater. I think this little girl, I think he's so cute. I forget what it was priced. Maybe $1.99. I can't remember, his tag fell off. But you know I love wabbits. You silly wabbit. Okay. He will be cute for so many seasons. He'll be cute with my woodland Christmas things. Now we're gonna lose this. I mean, it's not the worst ribbon ever, but it's just not to my taste. His little ears. Look how cute his ears are. They're so good. They're so cute. I'm pretty sure I paid $1.99. Like him, he's cute. Okay, and this I think was $1.99. And I think I'm pretty sure this was manufactured by Dollar General because I bought one at Dollar General and it ended up It was in my camper, but now it's in Olivia's camper. She's got her stuff on her kitchen counter in her camper. And this is a really good little size that's convenient for if you've got people coming to eat supper and maybe it's a more casual night and you want just to put out a few pieces of silverware handy beside a stack of paper plates or something. That's a good thing for it. Or condiments, you know, it's just good all purpose. These are great in the bathroom. You can put different little things that you use a lot in the bathroom, you know, your hairspray or your mousse or your face wash or whatever you do. Not that I'm guilty of using any kind of face wash. I have consistently neglected my skin for all the years of my life, and I've got a lot of issues, but so far I don't know why I don't have like extreme acne issues. I almost never do a good routine of removing my makeup. Fall asleep. It's because all those years I had all those kids. I was too tired to go through the whole routine. So because I've never had any problems and I'm still in fairly good shape for 55 years old, I guess I'm just going to keep on trucking with the complete neglect of my skin. Although I am, look at my hands, I am using heavy hand cream on my hands because they're getting wrinklier than my face is. Maybe I should have been putting makeup on my hands all this time and sleeping with it. Maybe that's what helped preserve. I don't know. I'm crazy. Okay. For my grandbabies, and they have already played with it, I paid $1.99 for the case, and then separately, completely separate in another part of the store, I found a Ziploc full of trains. Some of the trains say Thomas the Train. Some of the trains look like farm tractors. There's an entire little package of trees. They were like new in the shrink wrap in a Ziploc bag. Some of the trains were loose, like they might have belonged to another set, and then someone just, they say Melissa and Doug. It's a Melissa and Doug set. The Ziploc of stuff was $3.99. The case that was empty that goes with it, I've lost a tree here, was $1.99. So for $6, I got this whole set, and oh look, there's still the $1.99 price tag on it. Every grandbaby has thought that this is the bomb. This is the stuff. The girls love it. The boys love it. They've all played with it so far, and they love it so much. And I love good wooden basic toys that are kind of vintage-ish. That's if I'm gonna have toys at my house for them, that's the kind of toys I want to have for them. Okay, now this big thing, $12.98, but it was from the Amazon Hope Warehouse, so I paid half of that. Is that $6.50? Okay, can you even see it? I think the name of this print is Snap the Whip. Okay, it has no glass in it, but that's fine with me. I don't care if it has glass or not. I thought the frame was really good. I think the matting is beautiful. It has a really pretty linen textured mat. And Lisa McGowan, my sister, did you have this print in your house on Highland Lake or in Southside or somewhere? Because I recall seeing this. Maybe my Aunt Jackie had this print in her house. Somebody that I love had this hanging on their wall. And I believe I'll be using it in the summertime. In my house, it looks like a very summertime kind of scene to me. Snap the Whip is, I think, what the name of this game is. And some of the prints that I have seen have it printed below with a separate little cutout in the mat to show what the name of this print is. And, you know, I'm certain this is a reproduction and it's not any kind of signed anything valuable, but I just like it. I like it. And you know, I feel so liberated ever since I realized that I could just seasonally or at my leisure, at my whim, switch out my wall art. Oh, I switch it all the time. If I come across something I love, boy, I'm getting it and I'm switching it, and I just use it all the time. I mean, what I do is behind my couch, between the couch and the wall, I've got a few standing up there that kind of kind of can stay safe. You know, they're not going to get totally destroyed. I've got other places in my rose room. I've got a couch that has big ones like that standing behind, and it just makes for a lot of fun. Now this one, I could have cried when I got it home. You see I broke it? I guess I broke it. It was $3.98 but half price. I really liked that it was painted on the mirror part. I really liked it, but I broke it. So I don't know. I don't know at this point if I'll just let it go. If there's a way to, oh look, you could, there's some angles that you can kind of glue it together and you don't even see that it's broken anymore. Not sure. I don't know. Is there a way to save it? Because I thought it was pretty. I thought it looked very wintry and good, and I was going to actually layer it up in some kind of vignette somewhere and use it. But even if I can't, for the $2 that I paid, this very good barnwood frame was worth that. So I'm, not, you know, I'm sad that the glass broke, but it's not a total loss. And $6.98, half price. Very pretty, beautiful floral print, and I do like the print, but I paid half of $6.98, so I paid $3.50. But even if I didn't like the print, I love the frame. I really love ornate gold frames, Baroque, very, very, very extra. I like the extra. I'm an extra person. If it's a choice between minimal and maximal, is that the word? Minimalist and maximalist. I'm such a maximalist. I just like seeing things. I like things grouped together in happy little groups, and I like seeing things layered up and switched up and changed up. And my worst fault is that I don't keep all the house clean around it. I mean, I keep it decent, but I don't love to house clean like some people I know. Some people I know love to clean house, but I'm not one of those. I don't love that. But this was very fun, finding these nice things. You'll have to tell me in the comments which thing that you enjoyed that I found, and give me your opinion on whether I should let Santa remain painted out or give him a neutral paint job, you know, paint over him and make him a whole different kind of vibe. I don't know. Oh, at this same, what did I do? At this same thrift store, I also got a little leather key tab that said "Choose Joy," and it's so pretty. And I wonder if it got put back out on the floor, because it came from the jewelry case, and when she pulled it out, she just took it over to the cashier and said she wants this. But did they remember to put it in my stuff? Did I pay for it? Did I not pay for it? Is it in the bottom of my purse? Who knows? Who knows the answers to all these questions? I guess if I find it in my world, it will be a happy day. And if I don't, then I'll just say, well, for $1, I guess it's not a game breaker. It's not a deal breaker either way, is it? You know, God is good. God is so good. We've had 2 or 3 good news events in my family recently, and I can tell more about those things as time moves on. But God is good, and I'm so grateful for Him. And you know, I've had people say, well, you know, you're not bitter about your health or anything. I'm like, well, God didn't promise me that I would be in perfect health for my whole life. I enjoyed pretty darn near perfect health most of my life, and I've always been very strong and active, but I don't feel that I have been owed that. I think I get to enjoy way more that God gives to me than I have deserved or earned or am entitled to in any way. Goodness, I know that I'm standing in the need of prayer. I have never ever felt that I have achieved some kind of anything, because I've got plenty of meanness down in me that I have to continually lay on my altar before the Lord, so that I can be more Christ-like and less like my natural self, who at my worst moments, if somebody were to ask me for gum, in my mind I'm like, get your own gum. See, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I want to be generous and loving. And those are the kind of things. And notice my new little logo setup. I don't dislike the original logo with the pears or the mangoes, whatever's on those. I like that too. But I just was in the mood for something a little different for the start of the new year. And I saw that vintage image from the Graphics Fairy website, which I love. And it has fruit in it. And I like fruit for one main reason, and that is because the scripture of the fruit of the Spirit. And the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And I meditated and prayed on that and studied on that and wrote it on pieces of paper around my house early on, 25 years ago, because I really struggled with feeling the kindness in my heart the way that I wanted to. I wanted to feel patience and kindness and goodness and gentleness and faithfulness and self-control. Should I tell? There was a low spot. Years ago, there was someone who seemed to enjoy criticizing me and my husband at church. You know, all kinds of people are at church. Just because you're at church doesn't mean that you're 100% like Jesus. I mean, I hope you're striving to be better than you are, but you might not be yet. So, Ben was sick one morning, and I came to church by myself. And here I have, at that point, I probably had 4 kids by myself coming to church, singing in the choir, probably teaching a Sunday school class on top of that. You know, easy stuff. Getting all these children ready and myself ready and being on time and taking some of them to the nursery, making sure they all got to their classes. You know, nothing stressful, nothing hard to do at all. So, so this one particular fellow comes up and says, "Where's Ben? You're going to have to tell him he's going to have to quit slacking." And boy, maybe he was kidding. I don't know. But he thought my response was kidding. But it really wasn't. I wasn't kidding. I meant it with every fiber of my being. I said, "Go away from me. You're like sandpaper, and I don't even like you." I said this at church. I was in the parking lot, and we were about to leave, and I was getting all these children in the van by myself. We had a little minivan. And when it came out of my mouth, I was like, did I really just say that out loud? And it occurred to me, girl, if you don't want it to come out your mouth, it better not be what's the abundance of your heart, because out of the abundance of the heart speaks the mouth. So long about that time, I started really praying over my fruit of the Spirit, and that's why fruit often makes an appearance in my decor and in little things that I choose, because the fruit of the Spirit is so important to me. But thankfully I've grown since that time, and the only people I have gotten deadly mad at in the past decade or 2 decades would be my own husband. And you know, I could kill him, but I love him and he adores me and I adore him, and that's okay. I get over that. But that was a wake-up call for me that day. This was a spontaneous little come to Jesus meeting, wasn't it? Maybe somebody needed to hear that. Maybe somebody needed to hear that you can mess up and learn from it. You can take from your worst moments and grow higher and better and closer to the Lord, and that your attitudes can be shaped and changed if you will apply the word, the transforming of the mind by the power of the word. My mind needed to be transformed, and it still does. I still work on it. Anyway, I hope you're all having a really great day, a great week whenever this gets published. I don't know, whenever it's public, I don't know. I'll just film it and then work on it, and then it comes out, and there it is. But I love you, and I pray that God blesses you and that you are living a good life